Hi, my name is Neil O'Brien, and if you're a vet and you're interested in growing your practice or improving your work-life balance, I've got two really powerful concepts I'm going to introduce you to in a moment. I'm just going to share a screen here. I just have a few slides prepared. The idea of this is the two concepts are benchmarking and mastermind groups. And I've been running groups for the last few years. I have a lot of experience of benchmarking, and they can be really, really powerful. Again, the context for this is if you want to grow your practice or maybe improve your work-life balance, there's a really good opportunity to do it by joining a group of 6 to 8 other vets in a mastermind group. Now, that's one of my groups. Second group I've been running for these groups for about 3 years, and they're very powerful. And the way they work is you can bring along, you meet on a regular basis, maybe once a month by Zoom. You get an opportunity to bring along a challenge to the group. So it could be growing your fees, it could be cash flow, time management, staff. You throw it out to the group and they brainstorm ideas. You're tapping into the collective knowledge of the group. And what happens is they will come up with fresh ideas. You select some of those, you go work on them, and the next month when you come back, you have to update the group on how you get on. So there's a nice bit of accountability, brainstorming and fresh ideas. And I think combining that with benchmarking could be a really fabulous combination. Now, I have a slide here, a graph from work I did with a group of accountants. Okay, it's a different sector from vets, but it's the exact same principle can apply. There was 11 accountants in this group, and I got to analyze their figures, and I picked out 5 metrics that I thought they could use to compare themselves. Average hourly rate is the main one I picked. So to work this out, you take the accountant's fees for the year and divide it by the number of hours worked. And in their case, the lowest was 24, the highest was 49. Each one of these 11 people had different metrics. And the idea is that each one of them can look to the people who are ahead of them and higher and learn what they do differently. The woman at the bottom, who was 24 euros per hour, let's call her Anne, she was shocked when she saw that she was the bottom of 11. And what she did in the next couple of months is she went and learned from similar size accountants. How much did they charge? How did they approach billing work and so on? One example was that her charge out rate was 65 euros an hour. Other comparable accountants were on 95 euros per hour. So she increased her prices and made other changes to her business. And within 2 months, we recalculated the figures for everybody, and hers had gone from 24 euros per hour up to 37. And a year later, she had an extra 120,000 in fees and sales, and that was pure profit as well. So obviously she was thrilled with that result. And here's the before and after. And the idea is that if you're a vet and you come into a group like this, that you get an opportunity to compare how you're doing on pricing, on things like profitability, and on percentage of animals seen, all those metrics, and compare yourself to others and identify those who are doing a bit better than you in certain metrics and learn from them. Now, these are just some of the figures. Like I know average transaction value is one that you may be well familiar with. So powerful combination, benchmarking with masterminds. I'm going to be putting together a group pretty soon. If this is of interest to you, you could email neil@quantum.ie, neil@quantum.ie. Okay, thanks for listening.